No, sideline. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are live at Cottonwood Park in Little Elm, Texas, at the Tracy Beard Invitational. I'm your host, James Tyson. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Buzz NTX 2010 Network. First game today is going to be Buzz NTX 2010 versus BC Fast Benefit, so to speak, for the Tracy Beard Invitational. Already?
Sorry.
No, it's just...
I wasn't trying to...
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know.
Nice, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Buzz did win the toss. We're going to line out your defense for you. Starting behind the dish, number 11, Laney. Over at third base is going to be number 6, Avery. Over at shortstop, number 3, JC. Over at second, number 2, Savannah. Over at first base, number 10, Kenna. For your outfielders, over in right field, we got number 5, Kendall. Over in center field, number 7, Trinity. And over in left field, number 27, Cosette. Starting pitcher for this first game today is going to be number 14, Caroline, out there in the circle for Buzz. Jim Welch, welcome to the stream, sir. Leading off for BC is going to be number 23. And Caroline starts it off with strike one, looking right at the knees there. 11. It is going to be a warm one today. We're expecting mid-90s, 93, 94. Swinging a miss, strike two. This is a rematch. These two teams met in the first game, the last tournament, at the Legends of the Fall 16U. They tied the game 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike three. Caroline going to register her first K of the game. And as you'll notice throughout the day, we're going to start this first game with only 9 girls. We've got a handful of girls playing volleyball, so we're going to be missing some. Pretty much everybody you see on the field right now is who we've got playing. So next batter, number 27, hitting in the 2 spot, got 1 out on her. And there's a little chopper there to Savannah. She's going to throw over to Kenna at first for out number 2. All right, your next batter, number 11, hitting in the 3 spot, coming up at the box. She's got 2 outs on her. Jody, welcome to the stream. There she is. And hard hit ball. That's going to make it past Avery over there. And Cozy plays it in, gets the cutoff, and keeps the runner at first. Avery almost had that over there, just about an inch away from her glove. That was a hard hit ball by number 11 out there, and she'll be safe at first. Number 20 now coming up with the box, hitting in the 4 spot, has a runner at first with 1 out. 2 outs, excuse me. Lydia, welcome to the stream. So we will see exchanging of some dry balls. It is early, and there is quite a bit of dew out there in the outfield. This is turf infield and grass outfield.
Amazing uniform. I don't need it. We got 2 outs, ladies.
All right. 2 outs, runner at first. Yeah, it'll be a little high outside, ball 1. Jason Mays, the man. Welcome to the stream, sir. Thank you for hopping on, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're live at Cottonwood Park here in Little Elm for the Tracy Beard Invitational. Swing on a foul tip there to the right side into the fence. Going to bring the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sun's starting to rise. Still feels good out here. I think we're 78 degrees with a few clouds. And going to pop her up on the right side. That's going to drop. Foul ball. She's going to be behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So, not sure what the tournament director was thinking, but we got a weird schedule today. We've got that first 8 o'clock game, and then we have a 3 o'clock game with a 5-hour break, and then we'll play at 6:30. This is pretty much a 5-game round robin, 90 minutes per game. Finish the batter. So wins and losses don't matter. Points and ranks don't matter. We are playing for a good cause, for ALS awareness, for Tracy Beard. Battled ALS back in 2002, I believe it was. Fought hard for 2 years. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will do it. 2 Ks for Caroline in the first half inning. We're going to roll down to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Buzz Fastpitch gets him 1 good hard hit out there in left field. We are batting 9 and 9 only in this first game. Myra, welcome. Are you here? Didn't notice if you were here or not. Oh, no, neither one of y'all are here. Is YouTube working, Jody asks. Yes, ma'am, it should be. I can check real quick during this halftime. Let's see here.
I think if they ever go to the Super Bowl, it's a religious thing.
Yes, ma'am, YouTube is working and streaming live.
Oh, okay. I'm literally, I'm thinking of it. I'm like, no.
Yes, ma'am. My pleasure. All right. So leading off, your first 3 batters, you should have seen the player cards come across. Leading off is going to be number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 2, Savannah, followed up by number 14, Caroline, hitting in the 3rd spot. Looks like the starting pitcher for BC Fast Pitch Premier today will be Chloe Wynn, number 4 out there in the circle. She happens to go to school with Cozy at Brewer High School. There are 2 Brewer alumni players on this team that go to school with Cosette and Avery Welch. So we got 4 girls on this field that are Brewer Bears. Angelo Puma, welcome to the stream. Good morning, sir. Celebrating your birthday weekend. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 2nd inning, number 27, Cosette, stepping up in the box, leading off. See if she can get things started here. And that'll be high for ball 1. And there's 1 down the pipe there, looking strike 1. It's going to even up that count, 1-1. A little bit on the inside, but it was in the strike zone. Good pitch to hit. Oh, gonna pop her up in the infield. And she gets a glove on it for out number 1. Got a little under on that one. All right, number 2, Savannah, coming up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot. Got 1 out on her. David Welch, welcome to the stream. Good luck to Carson in her games today. And it'll be high outside, ball 1. And that's a good take there. High, ball 2. Savannah get ahead in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh. Is her JoJo in it?
All right. Stacy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on. 9 viewers on the stream right now as I see. Thank you, everybody. And just a little bit high, just a little bit outside, missing that top right-hand corner. And Savannah sitting on the hitter's count, 3-0. We'll see if Austin gives her the green light or not, if she's going to take this 4th pitch. And she's going to draw the walk. That was pretty close. And Buzz have them a runner on now. With number 14, Caroline, coming up in the box, sitting in the 3 spot. Only 1 out on her. Runner at first. And that'll be outside, high, ball 1. Down outside, ball 2. And just below the knees there, and that's going to be ball 3. Carolina ahead in the count now, 3-0. Rudy Lino, the man with the plan, the fence maker. Welcome to the stream, sir. Ball 4. That's 2 walks in a row.
Now batting, number 6.
We will get a visit from Mr. Ramos over there from the dugout. Going to come out and talk to his pitcher. We do got a courtesy runner, number 27, Cosette, coming in at first base for the pitcher, number 14, Caroline. Next batter is going to be number 6, Avery, hitting in the number 4 spot. She's got runners at first and second. It's only 1 out. And here we go back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch for Avery. Outside, ball 1. Oh, gonna pop her up on the infield fly rule. Oh, and she drops it, but she's out anyways, unfortunately.
Now batting, number 10.
A lot of people hate the infield fly rule there, but that will be out number 2. Infield fly rule. And that will be out number 2. Next batter coming up, number 10, Kenna. Got runners at first and second. 2 outs. High outside, ball 1. Down low, stopped by the catcher. Kept it in front of her, ball 2. Oh, and she's going to drop one out there. Is that going to land? Yes, it does for a base hit. Here comes Savannah around third. Kenna is going to be in there with a single RBI. Puts Buzz on the board.
Number 5.
Moves Cozy over to second. Puts that ball out there in no man's land. All right, your next batter, number 5, Kendall, coming up in the box. Runners at first and second. 2 outs on her. And a chopper over to third, kind of bobbles it, but she will get the force over there and recovers.
Hey, good job, ladies.
And gets Cozy forced out over at third for the third out. And we will head to the top of the second inning with Buzz on the board, leading with a slim lead, 1-0 over BC Fastpitch. These are 90-minute games. Finish the batter. This is a 5-game round robin. Buzz will play 3 games today and 2 games tomorrow in honor of Tracy Beard, dedicated career fireman, Texas Glory coach.
That's about where my body's at now.
Fought a hard battle with ALS, and that's what this tournament is all about. So we're going to pause the audio just for a little bit for copyright, just in case Facebook tries to get nasty on us. We'll be back in about 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Steven Miner, welcome to the stream, my man. What's up, brother? All right, leading off for BC Premier will be number 44, hitting in the 5 spot. Starting the top of the second inning here. We did get started a couple of minutes early, probably around 7:50, 7:55. Nice line shot down the middle there. That's going to land for a base hit. Trinity's going to push that into second, hold her at first. Nice aggressive first swing there by number 44. And they've got the tying run on base. Next batter, number 5, hitting in the 6th spot, no outs, runner at first. There's a nice pitch on the outside edge there. Strike 1 looking. Pamela, welcome to the stream. Mario Aguilar, welcome, sir. Glad to have you. Jennifer Dixon, welcome back. Nice to see all the familiar faces hopping on. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, your head's coming off the ball now. Head on the ball. Let's go.
This must be number 5's dad. And there's a nice shot out there. JC's going to fire over to first and get the force. Nice place by JC over there at shortstop. And that will be out number 1. All right, your next batter, number 33, hopping in the box. Runner at first, 1 out. And I'll swing and a miss, strike 1. Lori, welcome to the stream. That was a great play. Yes, it was.
Where's me at today?
Volleyball, I think. And it'll be a little too far inside for ball 1. And that's going to be a little chopper to Savannah. She's got time. Little pitch over to Kenna at first for out number 2. Runner does move to second.
Let's go, Chloe.
Next batter, number 4, Chloe Wynn, coming up in the box, hitting the 8th spot. Has a runner in scoring position, the tie and run over at second. 2 outs on her. Misty, welcome to the stream. Yes, go Buzz. Oh, there's one that got away from her. Wild pitch there. That's going to move the runner over to third.
It doesn't have battery. Oh. Well, it's just the back. Right.
All right, but BC has a runner in scoring position now at third. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Watching from Amsterdam, waiting on my flight to Madrid. Man, the traveler, the nomad, the man from around the world. That is awesome. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Chloe finds herself behind the count now, 1-2. That's awesome, Jeffrey, that you can be from, in Japan, Amsterdam, watching the girls play softball from the other side of the planet. I just get a big kick out of that. That'll be high for ball 2. That's going to even up that count, 2-2. Runner still at third. No, going to ring her up. Strike 3 looking. That just grazed the right top hand side of the strike zone, just enough for her to make the call. And we're going to head to the bottom of the second inning. Ronnie Collins, welcome to the stream. The guy with the eye and the crystal lens. All right, we do expect Buzz to get plenty of reps in. Only 9 girls hitting. That all depends on the pitching of opposing teams. We do got girls in volleyball today. A couple of girls going to homecoming dances this afternoon.
Dang, babe.
So we are down to 9 to start this game. Sandra, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Sandra.
Caroline putting on a pretty good show today. 2 innings, only 24 pitches, averaging around 12 pitches an inning. She only pitched 10 pitches in that first inning. Defense was helping her out there a little bit with 2 strikeouts. Got 3 strikeouts registered so far in the game. Alrighty, as you've seen or should have seen the player cards coming across your screen a few seconds ago. Leading off is going to be number 7, Trinity, hitting in the 7th spot. Mr. Knotgrass, welcome Chad to the stream. Thanks for hopping on. Thank you, everybody. As always, smash that like button, that heart button, the hug button, any button. We appreciate your love and support, as always. Helps the algorithms out on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, takes a little chop at it there, foul ball. Oh, that's going to be high for ball 1. Good take by Trin there. Way outside there for ball 2. And, oh, she's going to call a strike on that one. even up that count, 2-2. And that'll be down the turf there. That will bring the count full, 3-2. And gonna pop her up. Catcher calling for it. Oh, and she misses it, and that's gonna drop fat inbound. And man, I gotta write that down as an error. I love to write it down as a single. We're gonna scratch it down as an E2. And Trinity's gonna be safe at first. Hitting in the 8th spot, number 11, Laney coming up with the box. Runner on first, no outs. Nice little breeze, probably about 8 miles an hour or so, coming from right to left. And Laney's going to start off with ball 1. Supposed to get up in the mid-90s today, 93, 94. As long as we got a little breeze, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, swing and a miss on the inside pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike. This should be the last weekend of 90-plus temperatures from what I'm hearing. The start of fall this weekend. That was a good pitch to hit. A little late on it. Fouls it over the right side. Strike 2. Bring the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And she's going to get a piece of that one. That's going to drop, and that's caught over there. Here comes Trinity back over, and she luckily gets back in time. She had a big lead over there.
Right idea, Laney. So, JC.
And Laney will be out for out number 1. Coming up next is number 3, JC, hitting in the 9 spot. Has speed with Trinity over there at first. We'll see how Austin plays this, if he does any short ball here. JC known for her excellent slapping and bunting and her very fast feet. And showing bunt. There goes Trinity over there. And she can't handle the ball. JC will be over there with a stolen base. All right, JC with a runner in scoring position now. 1 ball, no strike, 1 out. Showing bunt. She's gonna call strike on that one. On the bottom left-hand corner of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike's the count. Outside, ball 1. Trinity going to try to take third, and she'll be safe. What? It gets the tag on her? All right, no argument from Austin over there. She gets caught stealing third over there. 2 balls and 1 strike. Nobody on now. And that'll be high. Ball 3. JC ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Let's go. Go out there now. Let's go.
High, and JC will draw the walk.
All right, let's get ahead, babe.
Rotating to the top of the order, number 27, Cosette, coming up in the box, hitting the number 1 spot. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Popped out over in first base territory. Jimmy Chandler, welcome to the stream, sir. She's got 2 outs on her. She's got some speed with JC over at first. And going to call a strike. Looking there. JC will be safe in there at second on a stolen base.
See it.
Outside, ball 1. And that'll be in the dirt there, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now is the count. Runner in scoring position over at second. 2 outs. If you haven't noticed, we do have the pocket radar going on right now. And just a little high on the top of the strike zone there. She's going to call ball 3. I've seen that pitch go either way. Cozy ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, and that's hit hard out in right field. Is that going to go? Home run number 27. 2-run shot.
Good job, babe.
She's going to take her victory lap around and get her first real legit home run of the season. Congratulations.
Now batting, number 2, Savannah Stamps.
And she increases the lead now, 3-0. Cozy got all of them. She sure did. I mean, that was right center. And that probably went past the fence a good 20 feet. All right, here we go. Savannah up in the box. She walked her first time up back in the first inning. She's going to take ball 1 there. And that'll be high outside, ball 2.
You got it, boy.
Thank you, Myra. Thank you, Jimmy. Yes, way to go. Good job, Cozy.
Hey, reset, babe.
That's her first legitimate home run of the fall season. She's had 2 in the parks thus far. She's been waiting for her first real one. She actually missed hitting lessons this week because we had Meet the Teacher Monday. And so we had to miss her hitting lessons. Kyle did call us up, though, and said that he had a spot open available for last night, but they had to go out and look for homecoming dresses. So, but I told him, it's like she's been hitting pretty good at practice for the past couple of practices, so we weren't too worried. And my assumptions were correct. But we will be back at Kyle's Monday. All right, Savannah sitting on a 3-1 count now. She's going to get a piece of it and foul it back, bringing the count full, 3-2. Oh, gets a piece of it. It's going to be caught by the third baseman over there, and that will be out number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Buzz leading 3-0 over BC. Cozy with a 2-run shot out in right center. Let's see, I'm going to guess. Let's see, we did get started early, so I'm going to say 7:55. That's going to be give or take 2 or 3 minutes. These are 90-minute games. Finish the batter. The last batter when time is called, and that will be the game. This is a 5-game round robin weekend for the Tracy Beard Invitational. Wins and losses don't matter. Only points and ranks don't matter. Only thing that matters is supporting ALS and the Tracy Beard Foundation. And of course your sideline and your game changer stats. Those still matter. Those still go in the books. So with 9 players, let's see if I don't think Austin's going to change any defensive positions around anywhere. We're going to pause for the audio just briefly, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back in about 30 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next batter for BC is 0-0. And swing and a miss, strike one. That is pitch number 25 for Caroline, number 14 out there in the circle for BC thus far in the game. Billy, welcome to the stream. Kelly Casper, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Showing your support and love and watching some softball.
Hey, see the ball. See it.
That's a swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-0 behind the count now.
All right.
She's going to foul that one over to the right side.
Hey, you can see it again.
And she'll see another one. Chad, I did get your text. I can't answer you in text message because the phone is up on the fence. But I can in Facebook Messenger, but I can answer you on stream. Maybe. It's possible. Oh, she pops her up on the right side. Anybody going to glove on it? Savannah calling for it. And she will get out, number 1, over there on the right side. All right, your next batter, we do have another 0-0. This is Tita hitting in the 10 spot. Picking up for BC Premier today. And it's a little dull shot there to Caroline over to first, and that will be out number 2.
Good job, Caroline. Good job,
BC with a couple of quick 2 outs on them. And this is number 17 coming up in the box, hitting in the 11th spot. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. And I swing and a miss, strike 1. That is pitch number 30 thus far for Caroline in the game. We're just about to hit the 30-minute mark. These are 90-minute games. Oh, strike 2 looking. Good pitch. And hard hit ball, foul to the right side. Austin having to lift up the leg there just in case. That one came close. That was probably a good high 60s on the velo coming off that bat. If you haven't noticed, we do have pocket radar going on now. So we do have pitch speeds coming up on the live stream in the top right-hand corner of the score box. No balls and 2 strikes on number 17 here. 2 outs on her. Trying to find a way on. And just a little high there for ball 1.
Danny!
And she'll foul it off to the right side, and she'll see another pitch. Haha, Chad. I'll be able to, I'll make sure to let her parents know to, you know. Oh, rung her up, strike three, looking on the outside edge, and that will do it. BC goes down 1-2-3. And we'll head to the bottom of the third inning.
Thank you. You saw me looking for it.
Yep.
Most places don't have these anymore.
Yeah. I don't know if you're in picture.
Yes, she is, Jeff.
Barely. Thank you,
She's
sir.
on it. It's sad that we'll only get her for one game, but you know, this is a tournament with wins and losses don't matter. It is a benefit type tournament, round robin, 5-game round robin, and you know, a lot of homecomings, dances, and parades and things are going on here, give or take. We've had some last week. Caroline's is this weekend, and so you know, it's good to have her for the first game. We'll manage for the rest of the day. Okay, we will have a pitch and change for BC, number 17. Is this Sageland?
This is 17, Spence.
Spence. So we will have a new pitcher for BC, number 17, coming in relief for number 4. Okay.
I like it.
Pitch machine.
Now batting, number 14.
Get back on your phone.
Line strike.
Hey, Doug. What's up, Harry?
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the third inning, leading off here is going to be number 14, Caroline, 0-for-0 in the game. She walked her first time up back in the first inning. Going to be starting things off here. I'd say welcome Reggie to the stream, but he's sitting like 3 feet behind me. Oh, nice hard hit out there. She's going to get a glove on it, and that is gone. Home run. Single shot solo from number 14, Caroline, out there in left center. First swing. And she puts another one on the board now. BC Buzz with a 4-0 lead. That was a laser beam, wasn't it, Jeffrey? I mean, that went out there quick. All right, your next batter, number 6, Avery. 0-for-1 in the game. Popped out on the infield fly last time up back in the first. And a big swing and a miss. Strike one. That'll be outside. Ball one. That's going to even up that count. 1-1. Oh, yeah. I think that was a good pitch to hit. A little on the outside, but I think she could have gotten a bat on it. And Avery will find herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, hard hit ball. That's going to go center field. Is she going to get one? That's gone. Number 6, Avery with a solo home run. Buzz with back-to-back home runs here. Starting the bottom of the third inning. And finally, Avery gets a home run for her select team. Instead of hitting home runs for Mineral Wells Chaos, she puts one for Buzz.
Number 10.
Nice shot there. Back-to-back home runs for Buzz. That also was a nice hard hit ball. All right, is it Kenna's turn? Number 10 coming up in there in the box. She's 1-for-1 in the game. Had a single RBI her first time up back in the first inning. No runners on. And right down the pipe there, strike one, looking good pitch to hit. And it'll be on the outside there. It's going to even up that count, 1-1. Oh, hard hit ball out in left field. That's going to get past the left fielder, roll all the way to the fence. She's going to at least get 2 out of that, and she'll be in there with a stand-up double, going 2 for 2 in the game. All right, your next batter, number 5, Kendall, coming up to the box. She hit the ball well, kind of technically fielder's choice. Ball was hit to third. Cozy was tagged out on the force at third. And, ooh, she's going to call strike one right at the bottom of the knees there, bottom right-hand corner of the zone. Yes, Jeff, they are bringing out the boom bats. 3 home runs today. Nice hard hit ball out in center, but it'll be caught out there in center field for out number 1. On a line out.
Hey, good hit.
Next batter here coming up, number 7, Trinity. Reached on an error. Her first time up back in the second. Me and the other scorekeeper here at the table was kind of iffy on that error. We don't think the ball touched the glove and it landed in and then rolled out. We thought it was foul ball, but it is what it is. We're not wearing the blue shirts, and we ain't going to argue about it because we don't want to get kicked out.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's early. All right, Trinity sitting on 2 balls and no strikes. And there's one to shortstop. She's going to fire over to first. That's going to move Kenna from second to third. Trinity will be out on a 6-3. Out number 2. And that'll bring up number 11, Laney. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to center field her first time up back in the second. Got 2 outs on her. Runner in scoring position with Kenna over at third. And she'll foul that one over to the right side for strike 1.
She's a good
Outside, ball 2. Oh, ball 1. Yeah, ball 2. No, foul ball. That's right. 1-1. It's early. We've been up since 4:30, folks. You are correct. Mr. Welch got that taken care of. Thank you, sir. Like I just mentioned, we've been up since 4:30. Did not get a room for Friday night. We tried to talk Cozy into it, but she don't like to stay in hotels unless we're way out of town. So we drove in. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 2. That's going to even up the count. 2-2. 2-2 count on Laney. Runner still at third.
I'll let you right now. Yeah.
Good take there. Good check. Full count, 3-2. Oh, popped her up on the infield. Second base calling for it, and that will be out number 3. They do manage to put up another 2 runs. Extend their lead now going into the top of the 4th. Buzz 5-0 over BC Fastpitch Premier. are just over the half-hour mark. We still have a good 45 minutes or so, 45, 50 minutes of the game left. Plenty of game time on these games today. 90-minute finish the batter.
It's an hour and a half. Yes, 3 hours. Hey, smile. 1-5. You're on America's Funniest Home Videos.
All right, we would like to... Okay, Jeff, checking out for now. Be back in about 15 minutes. We'll be here, Jeff, for a good hour. Be safe. I'd like to take this moment and give thanks and appreciation to our top sponsor, Frio Supply, out in Midland, Texas, for all your fencing needs for DIY and contract and construction. All right. Buzz will have a pitching change. Number 2, Savannah is going to come in for relief for number 14, Caroline. That will make some defensive changes out there. That will move Kendall, number 5, over to first. That Caroline's going to take over at shortstop. Number 7, Trini, is going to come in and take over at second. Number 10, Kenna, is going to move over to third. And outfielders, number 3, JC, is going to move over to right field. Number 27, Cosette's going to move over to center. And number 6, Avery, is going to move over to left field. Number 2, Savannah, taking over in the circle for Buzz. And we're looking at number 23, rotating the top of the order, 0 for 1 of the game. She struck out her first time up. Fouls it off. Takes ball 1 on the inside there, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Starting to warm up a little bit. We still do have a little breeze. Gets a hold of that one, fouls it over the right side behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And gets a piece of it and fouls it off. She'll see another one.
Hey, I got the sideline video. So it came to my phone. Said they let you do.
Yeah, because you're...
The player.
Oh.
One person covers for the player.
Oh.
All right, count is 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh.
And that was going to be foul ball just barely by about 2 inches. She's going to come back and do it again on a 2-2 count. And that'll be high, ball 3. That's going to bring the count full, 3-2.
Hey, win it right here, win it.
Payoff pitch. And that was a good pitch to hit. She fouls it off on the right side, out of play though. And she's going to try to do it again. This will be pitch number 9 coming. Number 23 battling it out at the plate there.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, good take there. That was close. She'll draw the walk. BC will have them a runner on a 9-pitch full count. All right, excuse me there. Next batter, number 27, coming up in the 2 spot, 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3 her first time up. She's going to start things off with a ball and 1. No outs on her, runner over at first. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hi, Chad.
I go with that. Don't pull it.
Hi, Virginia.
I'm sure y'all can hear her. This mic picks up pretty good around about 10, 15 feet. Oh, that change up, flip change, kind of hung up there just a little bit too long. Just shy of the stratosphere. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Yeah, there's one that finds his own. Fouls it over the right side. Going to even up that count. 2-2.
Hello, Chad. Hello, Virginia.
Justin, welcome to the stream, sir. How y'all doing over there in East Texas? Y'all in Monroe, right? Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Savannah registers her first K. Out number 1. Next batter coming up in the box, number 11. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single out in left field her first time up. She's going to get a piece of it and fouls that one to the right side. Strike 1. Oh. Okay, she's going to call strike 2 on the outside edge there, skimming the strike zone. Number 11 finds herself behind the count now, 0-2. Runner at first, 1 out. Monroe, that's what I thought. Louisiana, first game at 11:30. Well, Justin, at that time we should eat and be. Oh, nice shot there. Kenna, nice scoop over there to first. Oh, does she get it out? Nice play by Kenna over to Trinity over at second base.
Good job.
Number 11 will be safe over there on the fielder's choice. 2 outs now. Number 20 coming up with the box, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first. Got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And a little dribbler there. Trinity's going to go over there, get the force over at second, and that will be out number 3. Good defensive effort out there. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Buzz leading 5-0. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on. So, yeah, Justin, first game's 11:30. We'll try to get on and watch some softball. We might still be eating some breakfast at that time. We don't play until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Got a big 5-hour break. So after this game is over at 9:30, we're going to try to find us a mom and pop hole-in-the-wall restaurant to find some good breakfast. That's where you usually find the best breakfast out here in Little Elm. So we're going to look around. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 4th inning. Leading off is going to be number 3, JC. 0 for 0 in the game. She walked her first time up back in the 2nd inning. She's going to get things started off here. And she's going to take strike 1 on the outside edge there. 20 pitches for number 17 out there thus far in her relief outing. Coming in the 3rd inning. That'll be a little down low outside, just barely missing the zone. Ball one. That'll be a little low there, ball two. 2 balls with 1 strike on JC now. Outside, ball 3. JC ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Right here, stay square. 0-1-1.
And inside, JC will draw the walk. And Buzz has a leadoff runner.
Now batting, number 27, Cozy Tyson.
All right, your next batter coming up, number 27, Cosette, hitting in the number 1 spot, 1 for 1 of the game. Popped up the first base in the first and had a 2-run shot home run in the second. She's got a runner at first with no outs. Jim Welch, welcome to the stream, sir. And I'll be down low for ball 1.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, that's a good pitch to hit. A little high outside. That's not her pitch, but you could probably gotten a bat on it. She's got, that's why you get 3. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, swing and a miss, strike 2. There goes JC over to second. She'll be in there with a stolen base. Number 27 behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes with a runner in scoring position. And that'll be outside. That's going to even up that count, 2-2. Down low outside. She brings it back to a full count. And protects the plate there and gets a piece of it. And she'll see another pitch. Outside, and she will draw the walk. Moneyball Cozy will be on board. And we will have a visit to the circle from Mr. Ramos over there. I'll talk to his pitcher. Buzz has runners at first and second with no outs.
That's all right, I can ask him here. No outs or what out?
No outs.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought, but I'm struggling with clearing my clicker. Apparently, I need a new one.
I got you. We got 2 of us out back here. Got your back. Doing a good job.
Thanks.
Other than that foul ball.
Yeah, I was about to say that. That's what I was going to say.
Lydia, welcome back. All right, here we go back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2, Savannah coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Walked in the first. Popped out to third base in the second. She got runners at first and second. Showing bunt. And she's going to foul that one back at us for strike 1. Oh, she sticks it out there on a low outside pitch. I don't think Mom and Pop's going to be too happy about that one.
There you go, Savannah.
All right, now she finds herself behind the count, 0-2. She'll definitely be swinging, trying to protect that plate. Hey, brings her up. Strike 3 looking. Out number 1 now. All right, here comes number 14, Caroline, hitting the 3 spot. 1 for 1 in the game. She walked back in the first and had a solo home run back in the third. Got runners at first and second, 2 outs on her. No, that was a good check swing, but it was in the zone. She'll see strike 1 looking. That's why she gets 3. Had to be outside, ball 1. Justin says, check out the Poach Brunch House in Little Elm. Nice hard hit ball, but that's going to be early. She's going to foul it to the left side. Strike 2, bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. So, Justin, is that like a hole in the wall? Kind of, they serve breakfast stuff there? Or Main Street Cafe? Okay. Good 2 options there. We're looking for omelets, pancakes, and hash browns. Of course, bacon. Getting hungry just thinking about it. Oh, nice shot there. Over the head of shortstop. That's going to bring JC home. Here comes Cozy around third. He's going to send her. Yeah, he's going to hold her up. And she'll be back safe. Caroline will be in there with a stand-up double RBI. And she increases the lead 6-0. All right, coming up now, number 6, Avery. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Popped out in the first. Homered, solo home run in the third. She's got runners in scoring position at second, third, 1 out. Nice shot out to the right side. That's going to land for a base hit. That brings Cozy home. Here comes Caroline. Almost obstruction, but catcher does get out of the way. And Avery will be in there with a single. 2 RBIs. Increases the Buzz lead now 8-0. Buzz starting to pour it on. Next batter here, number 10, Kenna. 2 for 2 in the game. With a single and a double. Takes ball 1 to start her at bat off of. Has 1 out on her. Runner over at first. Oh, strike 1 looking at the knees. Even up that count, 1-1. So Justin says we're in Little Elm. There's not many holes in the walls there now. Okay. I guess it's grown. Don't come out here too often. Ooh, okay. Strike 2. And that one I will question. That was actually over the paint. Let's look at that in the replay. Yeah, that was over the paint of the batter's box. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, she's going to protect the plate there and do her job. Fouls it over to the left side. She'll be behind the count, though, 0-2. Runner at first with 1 out. I agree, Jeffrey. 100%. That one will be outside. Bring the count even, 2-2. Runner at first. 1 out. Down low, Kenna brings it back to a full count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. A little weeper over there to third base. Will she get there in time? No, she won't. She'll be out at first, but she does move Avery over to second.
Now batting, number 5, Kendall Jones.
And Kenna will be out on a 6-3 for out number 2. Next batter coming up here, number 5, Kendall. 1 for 2 in the game. And strike 1 looking on the outside edge there. Jeffrey, you saw that one too. All right, that one's a little too far outside for ball one. Kendall sitting on a 1 ball and 1 strikeout.
Go, Kitty Boo Boo.
Oh, ooh, there's another one, Jeff. Strike zone starting to loosen up a little bit. Kendall finds herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gonna have to protect that plate. And a little further outside, bringing the count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs on her. Runner in scoring position over at second.
You got it, 5 here.
Now that the strike zone has expanded a little bit to the right side, they're going to be pitching Kendall over there to the right side. 2-2 count. Runner at second, 2 outs. And she's going to get a piece of it.
Go get it. Go get it.
Foul ball.
Go right back. You got it, 5. No worries. Here we go.
And she's going to reach out there and get a piece of it. Protect that plate. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat coming for Kendall, number 5. Battling out the plate. And fires it out to the right field. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought too. That is a good call from the home plate blue.
Now batting,
Hey, good
number
hit.
7,
Here we go. Way to win the
Trinity
back.
Franklin.
That brings Avery home from second. And Kendall will be in there for a single RBI. That was a good call. All right, your next batter, number 7, Trinity, hitting in the 7th spot. 0 for, well, let's say 0 for 1. She reached on an error in the second
You're on it, kid.
and popped out to second base back in the 3rd. Gets a piece of that one, fouls it over to the right side. Strike 1. And she'll hold off on that one. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner at first. Good pitch to hit. Oh, right in the glove of the third baseman there on a line drive. Good catch. And that will finally do it. DC gets out of trouble. Buzz puts 4 more on the board. And we will head to the top of the 5th inning. Buzz leading with a confident lead of 9-0 now. Going to the top of the 5th. It is a 9:02. Probably got about just under 30 minutes left in the game. It did get started early, about 7:53, 7:55, scheduled for 8 a.m. for a 90-minute game. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. About 25, 30 minutes left. We're going to briefly pause for about 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, for the audio. Talks amongst yourselves. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Top of the 5th inning. Still plenty of game time left. Just under 30 minutes. Leading off for BC Premier is going to be number 44, hitting in the 5 spot. 1 for 1 in the game. And she's going to fire one out there to right field. JC, he's going to come up on it
Hey, good job.
and get the catch out there in right field for out number 1. All right, your next batter now, number 5, hitting in the 6th spot. Got one out on her. Nice shot out there to center field. That's going deep in. That hits the top of the fence. It's laying down. She'll be in there with a stand-up double.
Come on, kid, get those.
That was hit hard and fast.
Oh, no, you're good. It doesn't matter.
And that, oh, we're going to get time called, maybe no. Just stick it in the hole out there. All right, here we go. Ooh, nice pitch by Savannah down the pipe there. Strike 1. This next batter is going to be number 33, 0 for 1 in the game.
Let's go.
Grounded out to a 4-3, her first time up back in the 2nd. She's got a runner at scoring position. Oh, tries to lay down a bunt, fouls it back, gets a piece of it, and that'll be
Let's go,
strike
Bree. What do you
2.
think now? Let's go.
Hey, right here, please.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's Savannah's 2nd K of the game. 2 outs now. Next batter, number 4, coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up, back in the 2nd. Got 2 outs on her with a runner in scoring position over at 2nd. Trying to bring her around. Nice shot there. Trinity's going to pick it up, throw it over to Kendall at first, and that will be out number 3. BC does get a runner on in scoring position, but can't bring her around. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Buzz with a commanding lead, leading 9-0 over BC.
How many pitches was that? Was that any?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's only 5, Mark, not 6.
Snickers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 pitches.
I was like, she struck out a batter. That was 3.
Well,
The other 3 batters on his birthday.
she's not getting the big candy this time. I'll promise.
Maybe a dum-dum.
Because the first inning she pitched 9 pitches to the first batter.
Yeah. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. How's the foot? You mobile yet? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 5th inning. Leading off is going to be number 11, Laney. 0 for 2 in the game. 2 pop outs, 1 to center, 1 to short. And she's going to take strike 1, looking to start things off with.
I mean, at the first
Hey, let's go, Laney. Jump on it, kid.
at the second session, she was like, it's on a lead, right? Third session went, she was like, let's go. And
And that'll be a little further outside for ball 1.
what if they were Thursday, right? And the lady, she had just come from that lady that she's like, maybe don't.
Eric Medina, welcome to the show, sir. Long time no see. And she's going to take a swing at a good pitch there. A little early on and on top of it. Going to foul it over to the left side. Strike 2. I'm missing y'all, Eric. Missing y'all real bad, brother. Enjoyed having y'all around. Oh, high there for ball 2. That's going to even up that count. 2-2. Outside low, bringing the count full, 3-2. Laney bringing it back down, back to a full count. Good pitch to hit. She's going to protect the plate. Fouls that one over the right side, out of play, and she'll see another one.
AIRROSTI. It's that's what they supposed to are. Like athletes. Where's that located? Well, there's one right by our house. No, some other places. There's one over by y'all, like in Saginaw area.
Oh, pops her up. Gets a piece of it. Fouls it back, and she'll see another pitch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one. She was talking about like it was really cool, like her stomach pain and all that kind of stuff. Like she was saying, she goes, I wouldn't be. She goes, I feel like maybe it's from her muscles. It's like she was muscle.
Full count payoff pitch coming. And she's going to draw the walk. Good quality at bat there from Laney. And she'll be on board with the lead off. Next batter coming up here, number 3, JC, playing the money ball game. Has walked both of her at bats. Got a runner at first with no outs. JC in the box. Showing bunt. Takes a ball one low.
Like it's just like expanded like that. Because she said it was like super tight and she like this.
Outside, ball 2. JC getting ahead in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes. 66 pitches now for number 17 out there in the circle for Buzz NTX. I mean, BC. What am I saying?
Favor and stuff, you know.
Ooh, that one's inside. That gets away from the catcher. That's going to allow Laney to move on over to second on a wild pitch or pass ball. We'll put pass ball. JC ahead in the count now, 3-0. The runner in scoring position over at second. Inside, and JC will be the money ball in today's game. That is her 3rd walk of the game. Here comes number 27, Cosette in the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Walked her last time up. Back in the 4. She's got runners at first and second with no outs and no pressure. And that'll be down low outside. Ball 1. Hitting the number 1 leadoff spot today in this game. And down low, that's going to get past the pitcher there, and that's going to move both runners on the pass ball. Cozy's sitting on 2 balls now. Both in scoring position. And we will get a time called. Looks like we're going to see a pitch and change, perhaps. And that'll do it for number 17. Who's number 44? Is that Gianna? And we will have a pitch and change for BC. Number 44 coming in now. Gianna, I forgot about her. Another Brewer alumni coming in. Taking over. Brittany, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on. All righty, here we go. Number 44 is ready. Number 27 is ready. Runners at second, third, no outs. 2 balls and no strikes on Cosette thus far. New pitcher, number 44.
Hey, let's go, ladies.
And Cozy's going to step out. 44 waiting for the sign. And it'll be outside, ball 3. Cozy ahead in the count now, 3 balls and no strikes. Let's see if Austin gives her the green light. And it'll be outside, ball 4. And she'll have her second walk of the game.
Go, Savannah.
And the bases are loaded for number 2, Savannah, coming up in the box. 0 for 2 in the game. Struck out her last time up back in the 4th. She's got the bases loaded with no outs. Great opportunity for her. About 15 minutes left in the game. Ow, nice pitch there. Strike 1 swinging.
Go, babe.
Good pitch to hit. That's going to go out center. Oh, she gets a glove on it. Lainey's going to get caught. And she gets back in time. Good catch by the center fielder.
You're
Now
right,
batting,
kid.
number 14,
Go,
Caroline
Caroline.
Stubb.
All right, number 14, Caroline, hitting in the 3rd spot, coming up at the box now. 2 for 3 in the game. 1 out on her. Bases are loaded. Oh, check swing there. Says she went around. Strike 1. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 2 on that deceiving pitch. They come in looking at waist high, and it just drops at the last 2 feet. So Caroline behind the count now. 0-2. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 3 gets her. And that will be out number 2.
Now batting,
Yeah, I kind of agree, Jeffrey.
Avery Wells.
All right, number 6, Avery, coming up at the box. She is 2 for 3 in the game herself. Had a single, 2 RBIs her last time up. And takes ball 1 high. Got the bases loaded with 2 outs. Oh, pops her up in the right field. Right fielder's going to camp under it and gets out number 3. And BC gets out of trouble. And they do call it run roll, I guess. You are right. You are correct, Jeffrey.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Good job, Lou. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the first game. We're going to go find us some breakfast. We don't play until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 5-hour break. So I appreciate you all hopping on with us and joining us this early morning. Stay tuned. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. We'll be playing Texas Elite.
Bless you.
Okay, I know what Reggie sings.
And that'll do it.
Took off at the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. As always, signing off.
What's he doing? I love him.